And welcome back to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Steve Swat. My guest this segment is Andy Vasquez, a member of the Yuba County Board of Supervisors, and I guess every time you're here, the ambassador for the town of Linda.
You betcha. You betcha. Linda is the sleepy little community just south of Marysville and south of the Yuba River down to Earl Road, and it's the home of the Marysville Walmart and the Marysville Les Schwab. You can't find those two stores in Marysville. It's in Linda. So
why? I know you represent Linda, but you are so passionate every time you come on this program. I mean, did you grow up in Linda?
No, I didn't. But I've been involved with this, and it's a growing community. There's great people there, and it's just being opened up as far as people realizing the asset of Linda. It's the only place that's going to grow in Yuba County to any degree because it's got everything there for the growth to happen.
Of course, I remember Linda back in 1986 during the floods.
Yes.
When Peachtree Mall.
Peachtree Mall, yeah.
Totally flooded, and you
they
guys
had a restaurant
just about wiped out.
Well, they had a restaurant on top of the mall that had a beautiful view of the flood as it was coming in there. And yes, it did get wiped out. But right now we have $450 million worth of levees protecting Linda. So it's come a long way.
That's great.
We've got the second annual Hot Linda Nights on June 4th. Which is going to be a car show and a dunk tank for a supervisor. And
tourism is really the lifeblood, I suppose. Tourism and recreation.
Well, that's the biggest thing about Yuba County that hasn't slowed down. You know, business has slowed down, real estate has slowed down, but the activities at Bullard's Bar, at Collins Lake, at Camp Far West, Lake Francis, those things have all stayed the same or grown. We've got 3 motorcycle tracks in Linda, and we've got 5 lakes in Yuba County, and we've got a new trails commissioner who is working on getting equestrian trails to be built in the new area that we've allocated for recreation area.
You need a trails commissioner?
We have a trails commissioner, and she's a volunteer, which no good deed ever goes unpunished. But she's very enthusiastic, and she's gotten a lot of the people with horses that want to have new trails starting out there, and it's good, wholesome entertainment. It's not like what we're figured.
And I know you like to talk about Linda as kind of a sleepy, quiet town, but these days, as we speak, you can hear, I guess, buzzsaws or saws going off along the Highway 70 corridor with those. I mean,
this
the
is
eucalyptus trees.
This is the big news story because 2 years ago there was a family that drove off and they encountered some of these trees and they died. It was an unfortunate accident, but. So they're clearing the eucalyptus trees along both sides of the Highway 70 in Linda, and it's unfortunate that it happened. But one of the positive offshoots is that we now are able to see Walmart from the freeway. We're able to see the Arco. We're able to see the Burger King, the Kentucky Fried Chicken, and we can actually see the community for a change. So.
And do you think that's helping? You think people now are starting to actually recognize there's a community there and pulling off?
It's happened already because, driving up there before, it was like the legend of Sleepy Hollow, it was just solid eucalyptus trees. And the fire hazard that was created because eucalyptus burns hot, and it was actually hanging over businesses and things like that. So there's a number of positives that are happening right now.
Yet there's always, I guess, some controversy when you remove trees.
Well, you can't please everybody. I'm finding that out as a politician. If I can please 51%, I'm happy.
All right. Well, we're out of time, but I should also mention that you got your own radio show.
That quick?
That quick, yes. Yeah. This is a very quick program, but very, very quickly, in 5 seconds or less.
Saturday, 14:10 a.m. It's 8 to 10, and it's community leaders and successful businesses.
All right. Well, Andy Vasquez, thanks for coming by, talking about everything Linda. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Steve, for the opportunity.
And thanks to our viewers for watching Comcast Newsmakers. We'll see you next time.